DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. In now, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Rayburn.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Nolan Arenado takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Curtis Granderson steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Batting sixth.
Asdrubal Cabrera has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Reynolds steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Crowd on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers.
Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Myers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Matzik comes set. First pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Mike Trout will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Votto.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner at second, nobody out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Arenado with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
Diaz digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Yunel Escobar will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Rayburn on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Justin Ruggiano gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Joe Panik will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
and a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. 1 away. Carlos Corporan will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good. And guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
0-1's the count.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. DJ LeMahieu will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's running towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ryan Rayburn strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Carlos Perez.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Matzek's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rayburn moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Will Myers strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Left side, gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Curtis Granderson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Perez has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Justin Upton digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Mark Reynolds stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mike Trout digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
The first baseman,
Joey Votto
19,
stands
Joey
in. He's 0 for
Votto.
1 after grounding out. Matzik steps into his wind. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Slow grounder to first. Reynolds over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit in the air out to right. Rayburn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Joe Panik is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane over to his left. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Corcoran. He singled his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. DJ LeMahieu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-1. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ryan Rayburn will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Center fielder
Curtis Granderson steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Justin Ruggiano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rayburn. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Perez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Carlos Perez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. As Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind 0 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. Mark Reynolds will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting,
Joe Pennick will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Kane moving to his left. 2 down. Carlos Corcoran digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 4-3 game. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Matzik looks in. First pitch on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rayburn sprinting after it. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back. Still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Grounded to short. Cabrera's there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Will Myers will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Again to third.
0-1.
Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Joey Votto digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. 1-2.
1-2.
Now the double steal is on here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Rayburn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Ryan Rayburn.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Nolan Arenado steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Sam Dyson will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 27, Sam Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Curtis Granderson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Gerardo Parra.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting.
A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Diaz will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Jeff Hoffman will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Parra is going to get there. 2 gone. Justin Ruggiano stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Reynolds is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Stephen Wright is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Stephen.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike two. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Joe Panic will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Panic.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball, if it can be called that. 1-1. Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. At the plate, Carlos Corporan. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Carlos Corporan.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Carlos Perez will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Miguel Montero is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Miguel Montero.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Lorenzo Cain will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gerardo Parra will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late. A little low. It's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A runner at second, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Desmond has it. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Myers. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Will Myers digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gregory Polanco will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Mike Trout will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Joey Votto will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
On the ground up the middle. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 7-4 contest. Diaz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here. So they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yunel Escobar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Granderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Up next for the Rangers,
Joey Gallo comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Steve Lombardozzi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Steve Lombardozzi.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Well, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Montero, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. striding in to start the ninth as Dribble Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Number 50, keunho0503. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Trout is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Mark Reynolds ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Up next for Colorado,
Joe Panic steps in now.
Joe Panic.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Carlos Corporan. And we'll see if he can put together. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. DJ LeMahieu comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tony Walters will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Tony Walters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Polanco has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Jeremy Jeffress is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Jeffress, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now catching, number 15, Tony Walters.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
The 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco stands in.
Gregory Polanco.
Jake McGee will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save.
McGee.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Matzik. His record is now 4-1. Credit the save to Jake McGee.